On Sunday night, 60 Minutes on CBS aired the much ballyhooed interview that they had with Stormy Daniels. The interview was conducted by Anderson Cooper. And to be honest, we didn't learn a whole hell of a lot from that particular interview. Nearly everything that Stormy Daniels had said during the interview was information that was already readily available to the public, including the fact that she had been threatened. That story actually came out about a week or two ago. So we didn't learn really anything new from that particular interview. We did learn that Anderson Cooper doesn't seem to understand what a non-disclosure agreement means, and that would explain why she issued statements saying she didn't have an affair with the president. But other than that, the only thing that really stuck out about this particular interview was the fact that Michael Cohen, Donald Trump's attorney, had been corresponding with the Daniels and her legal team from his address at Trump Tower while being identified as one of the members of Donald Trump's campaign for president. That particular piece of information is important, and that could be what brings Michael Cohen down for this hush money payment that he made to Stormy Daniels. And I think that's the avenue that Daniels' attorneys are probably going to go here. But the biggest thing is that Michael Cohen paid the money. We know that. These documents that they have show that he paid it, show that he was working out of Trump Tower, which makes it increasingly unlikely that Donald Trump himself didn't know about it. Unfortunately, we still do not have that particular link to show that Trump authorized this, knew about it, or engaged in this cover-up in any way as of right now. But Michael Cohen is in serious legal trouble at this point. The one good thing 60 Minutes did last night was talk about the fact that John Edwards, a former Democratic presidential and vice presidential candidate, was indicted for the exact same thing that Michael Cohen did with Stormy Daniels. The former chairman of the Federal Election Commission, who was on 60 Minutes last night, said in simple terms that yes, this is a violation of campaign finance laws. And that's what we're looking at here with Michael Cohen. Again, whether or not this can be linked back to Donald Trump is going to depend on whether or not prosecutors are going to be able to flip Michael Cohen. Is he going to turn on Trump? Does he have information that would implicate Trump? Or was this truly just Michael Cohen acting on his own to pay off Stormy Daniels? Those are questions that investigators are going to have to answer and prosecutors are going to have to prove. But I think at this point, it's pretty safe to assume that Michael Cohen is going to be at least punished in some way for this hush money payment. We already know that Robert Mueller, the special prosecutor, has requested documents involving Michael Cohen. We know that he is interested in this payoff money. So it's very likely that Robert Mueller is already on that particular track. And again, maybe he can link it to Trump, maybe he can't. But at the end of the day, Michael Cohen is the guy right now set to go down. And only he knows for sure if Donald Trump is going to go down with him. If you're thinking about subscribing to our channel, I strongly encourage you to do that. But if you're not thinking about subscribing, I would encourage you to start thinking about it, and then once you're thinking about it, actually go and do it. You can see the subscribe button right there on the screen, or if you're watching on a different platform, go to youtube.com/theringoffire.